Hi, I'm going to make a review of this American website, StockTwits, which I became familiar with today and I consider very dangerous. And to avoid at all costs, I'm going to explain why. So stay with me, and by the end of this presentation, I will come back with some comments to prove this that I'm going to explain. So here you have, we opened the account on May the 3rd, 2015, precisely today, and you see that we have here some tweets, 4 ideas, 1 follower, and the account, I repeat, it was opened today. This company, StockTwits, this website, it is not a serious business. I'm going to prove it. If you click here on house rules, their house rules, and if you go through their policy, they have here a section where they name it cheerleading, bashing, and manipulation. One of the, according to their house rules, sending message with the intent of moving a stock. So if you visit our website and based on our trade alerts, which are basically 100% accurate, for example, the case of my recent alert on Twitter live to sell shares of Salesforce at $78, well, 30 minutes later, the shares, they were trading around $73 an half. So this company, StockTwits, could accuse me of sending message with the intent of moving a stock. So this, in my opinion, it is not serious. This is not a serious company. Someone that places on their house rules this kind of policy, in the end, this is incoherent with their objective, which is everyone that subscribes or opens an account in StockTwits. I believe that by sharing information with others, the intent is precisely to know when to buy or to sell a given stock in real time. So this policy here, sending message with the intent of moving a stock, it is not from a serious company. So I have to conclude that this company, it is not a serious business, and therefore it should be avoided. Moreover, as you could see, we opened an account today and we already received a threat from this company saying that our account was going to be suspended. And why the account was going to be suspended? The account is going to be suspended because we made mention to this blog post, how do you learn about trading stocks? There is no advertisement in our blogs, in our website. We don't have any ads whatsoever, unlike other companies. Most of the subscribers in this American website, StockTwits, they have advertisements on their websites. We don't have any advertisements whatsoever. And you find here that this article is related to content which we believe to be important for those interested in stock market trading and investing. Moreover, the article has or contains links to positions, to trade alerts. They were given on the website in real time, and therefore proving that what we mentioned here to be important to investors. So once again, I have to conclude that this company, it is not obviously seriously or a serious business, and their house rules, they disrespect the investment community. So this is typical of American companies. Unfortunately, we found this in other websites, such as Seeking Alpha, Motley Fool, and so on, where we consider that these websites, they are useless for investors. Why did we open an account in this website? Because yesterday I received a tweet from one individual saying that it could be useful to open an account at StockTwits. I didn't know about this website, so I informed the team that they could open an account and to share some posts which are here, and all of them, they refer to content which is useful to investors and content that can be proven. Therefore, it contains real-time trade alerts. So I again repeat that this company StockTwits should be avoided. It is useless. So here you have, we opened the account. Now, I believe that is clear. Now let me show you this. If you visit our website, stockmarketlive.tv, and if you click on free real-time stock market tweets, you get to this web page. And on this web page, you have examples of several stock tweets on my Twitter account, not the account that you saw on StockTwits. Well, if you analyze these real-time trade alerts on Twitter, for example, the one that I referred to during the video, the presentation, selling shares of Salesforce at $78, there is a case study where after my trade alert in Salesforce at precisely $78 within the next 30 minutes or so, shares they sold off all the way down to $73 and a half. So according to the house rules of that company, these American StockTwits, I could be accused of moving a stock. But it does not stop here, because one has to ask how this company make a profit, because in the end they could sue me or the company by making a false accusation that someone is trying to move a stock based on a real-time trade alert issued on Twitter, live for all the followers on Twitter. So at the end, one has to ask what is the objective of this company. But as I said, it does not stop here, because if I post an alert, as it was the case with Voltaire Corporation at $20.21 to sell shares of that company, American, the stock within 5 days, it crashed according to the information that we sent to subscribers that was going to happen. And so, once again, I could be accused of the crash that occurred in Voltaire Corporation. Or, for example, this trade alert in this week in shares of Voltaire, covering short positions at $8.27, going long the stock. The next day, shares of Voltaire, they gained 35%. Once again, as you can see here, live on Twitter, once again, I could be accused of moving a stock. But it does not stop here, because if we analyze, if we go through all these stock tweets, for example, the case of GoPro to take profits at $53.60, shares they closed down to $50, again, I could be accused of moving a stock. So, if you follow the alerts and the performance of stock tweets on other websites, such as these market pairs, on Netflix, I also could be accused of moving Netflix 1000% in the past 3 years or so. But it does not stop here, because if we go through all these stock tweets, and you have here plenty of examples, in shares of Altera Corporation, where I recommended a very large long position against Wall Street analysts, others that they were selling short the stock. Well, you saw this week that shares of Altera Corporation, as you have here, they closed at a new all-time high in 2015. So once again, if I had a different opinion compared to everyone else, I could be accused of, moving a stock. So the question here is, why to use stock tweets? Where is the coherence of these house rules? Quite frankly, I don't understand. It is incoherent and is contradictory with their objective, as they announce on the website their mission. So I don't understand how or why people, unless they are not aware of these house rules, because when we received the threat about closing our account or suspending the account based on non-fundamental reasons, we had to consult our lawyers, and the lawyers, they are very explicit based on this information that you have here, that is the terms of service, these house rules. They can sue you and they can make a very large profit by moving a lawsuit against you because they can accuse of moving a stock, where this is unbelievable. So this company, it is not serious, my friends. I'm sorry, but this is transparent, clear, and there is no arguments, there are no arguments whatsoever against what you have just seen. All right? Thank you.